Today we are going to discuss about linear programming problem LPP series, in which the very important points, assumptions, or you can say properties of LP model, means linear programming model. So welcome to my YouTube channel Mechanical Engineering Management. Like, share and subscribe. So these are the different 5 important properties, or you can say assumptions: additivity, continuity, certainty, finite choices, and proportionality. Now let's discuss one by one. First, proportionality. The contribution of any decision variable to the objective function is proportional to its value. Means, if the profit of one item is A, then obviously the profit of two items is 2A. That means there is a proportionality. Thus, if the output sales is double, then the profit would also be double. So very simple, name itself indicate, means profit of one item is A, then obviously the profit of two items is 2A. So let's take one example. In diet problem, the contribution to the cost of the diet from 1 kg of apples is rupees 100, then from 2 kg of apples it's 200, and from 4 kg it's rupees 400. Now next, second assumptions, additivity. Total profit of objective function is determined by sum of profit contributed by each product separately. Let's take one example. VM Limited manufactures two products P1 and P2. The profit per unit of the two products is rupees 50 and 60 respectively. So we can say X1 is the units of P1 and X2 is the units of P2, and profit Z is equal to 50 plus 60 if I assume one quantity of P1 product and one quantity of P2 product. But in generalized, I can say total profit Z is equal to 50 X1 plus 60 X2. So here the profit from each product P1 and P2 is actually contributed separately to the total profit Z. So in short, we can say proportionality plus additivity combinedly together known as linearity, and that's why it is called as linear programming model. Next, so we can say linearity means the variables are assumed to be mutually independent. In other words, the products are assumed to be neither complements nor substitute of each other. There is no interaction between the variables. Next, continuity or divisibility. The decision variables are continuous. This means a combination of outputs can be used with the fractional values along with the integer values. In short, we can say if the profit of one item is A, then obviously profit of one half item is A by 2. That means the decision variables are continuous, and so that profit is continuous. Next, certainty. Coefficients of objective function and the coefficients of constraint inequalities are known with certainty. That means they don't change during or after the formulation of the problem. So let's take one example. If this is the mathematical model of the LP, or you can say linear programming problem. So here these are actually two coefficients from the objective function, and these all are the coefficients from the constraints. So these coefficients don't change during or after the formulation of this mathematical model. So that is called as certainty. Next, finite choices, or you can say non-negativity. This assumption implies that the decision maker has certain choices and the decision variables assume non-negative values. Means you can say over here x1 and x2 are the decision variables, and that is always greater than or equal to 0. That means always having 0 or positive value. Means negative values are not possible. So that is called as the finite choices, or you can say non-negativity. So these are 5 assumptions that you need to remember for the examination. So thanks my dear friends. Press the like button to appreciate this video.